Me making you happy makes me happy. But then I realized in making him happy was I so unhappy.
Crashing in on me.
And I know y'all asses are just tired of hearing me talking about this male significant, but like I always say and said, there's so many invaluable lessons that I received from this relationship. So until I run out of lessons to discuss, we gonna discuss them. And this is very brief. I just wanted to say that I feel I experienced this relationship more than to just benefit my significant, but to benefit myself beyond the growth that I've discussed in various commentaries, excuse me. I feel like a lot of it relates to just seeking my own pleasure, because I'll never forget when I had an instance with my male significant and I was just basically saying like, your pleasure is my pleasure. Me making you happy makes me happy. But then I realized in making him happy was I so unhappy. So for my next relationship, it's not necessarily showing me how I should treat my next significant, but rather how I should be treated and what I deserve and what I seek in a relationship and what I require out of a significant, as I too can reciprocate my mandates. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really just made me more in tune with myself in terms of romance and relationships, because I always approach friendships, family, significance in my life in terms of your pleasure is my pleasure. Your happiness is my happiness, but it's not. My happiness is my happiness. Even though I understood this concept in contrast in terms of like self love and having to be 100% for yourself and having to be happy on your own, I never applied it in the context of which I'm discussing now, because I don't know, I guess I feel like I lacked enough experiences, or I didn't have significant enough experiences to make me see it in such an introspective manner to where it really affects more than just my romantic relationships, or how, like, I don't know, I'm not going to get too profound or too prolific, but that's that. This relationship didn't necessarily prepare me for my next significant, but it prepared me for my next relationship. It didn't teach me how I should be for my significant, but rather how I should be for myself when I acquire significancy, and what I should not necessarily expect from a person or for a relationship, but the preliminaries, the prerequisites that I mandate in order for us to proceed.